Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Raksha Gopal and today I'm going to be talking about empaths and some of the general types of empaths. So what is an empath? An empath is a person who has the ability to really tap into the environment, to tap into the energy of a person, of an object, of a space, of a group of people, and sometimes really absorb that energy and take it on as if it is their own. So in this video, I'm going to be speaking about some of the general types of empath, which is emotional, physical, and intuitive empath. So, being an empath myself, I truly understand how important it is to, not try to run away from my sensitivity, but rather to embrace my sensitivity. I think I truly understand that, in order to heal holistically, mind, body, and soul, we need to embrace all parts of ourselves, and that includes our sensitivity. A lot of times we might want to numb out our sensitivity, and that's not always good because no matter how much we try, we're still going to feel very deeply. And so, on the sensitivity scale, empaths are one of the highest. They are the highest, which makes them really sensitive to all subtle energies that are around them. And so, they do not have that filter that filters them from the environment. So they're like porous, where they can really absorb and take in energy. And a lot of times they do this unconsciously, or they're unawakened to their ability. And then this can cause an empath to be very drained and, to feel very overwhelmed. In this video, I'm going to be speaking about some of the empaths. If you fall into one of these categories, then you most likely are an empath. One is emotional empath. An emotional empath is one where you have the ability to tap into the emotions and feelings of a person and absorb them as if it is your own. So for example, let's just say you're talking to someone and they are really, they might feel very depressed or anxious or fearful. You are going to feel that. You're going to take that on as if those emotions are your own. This can feel very overwhelming, especially if you don't know that you are doing this. You just feel so drained. That person might leave the conversation feeling amazing, but you might have to take like a week to recover from that. So, being an emotional empath is like that, where you can really, you like a sponge, you're like this emotional sponge that really can absorb into the feelings and emotions of other people, taking them on as if it is your own. Another type of empath is physical empath. Physical empath is when you start to take on the physical symptoms or physical illnesses of a person as if it is your own. So for example, let's just say someone has a cold and you are in the same environment as them, you are very close in proximity to them. You're going to start having cold-like symptoms. You're going to start having these symptoms come up for you as if you are about to experience a cold. Absorbing these symptoms of another person is called empathetic illnesses, where you really take on the person's symptoms. It could be a headache, it could be a tummy ache, it could be, a physical injury. You're going to feel that as a physical empath. You are really sensitive, so you're going to feel that happen in one way. But also in another way in which this could happen is, let's just say someone calls you and mentions to you that, someone was in a car accident, or something happened to them where they got injured, maybe in like a really gruesome way. You're going to feel that. You're going to feel that. It might not feel like a physical, like a headache. You might not take it on as a headache or anything like that, but you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it so deeply. That's also another way in which, you as a physical empath could. Type of empath is intuitive empath. An intuitive empath is combining intuition with being an empath, and being an empath means you are absorbing into energies from the outside environment, and your intuition is your inner environment. It is that internal guidance system. It is that inner knowing. So it's combining the both, where your intuition is using the energies outside of you to assess if this is the correct direction for you, to guide you in a certain way. And how this manifests is as a deep knowing or some sort of intuitive sensation in your body, where your intuition is truly guiding you. You might find that maybe you are trying to buy an apartment, and you get into one apartment where you truly feel that something is off. You feel like this something just doesn't seem right. You don't know what it is, but you know that something doesn't feel right. Well, that's your intuition. That's your intuition that's assessing the outer environment and guiding you in a certain direction, in a certain way. As empaths feel deeply, they are ones to truly connect intimately with everything. And so, I believe that, we need to embrace our sensitivity rather than try to run away from it. We must embrace it and find ways to manage and cope with our sensitivity, so that we are we know how to navigate through situations where we are absorbing people's energies, and we feel like we become overwhelmed or overstimulated in certain environments. I believe that empaths are like the way showers of what's to become, of a new earth, where compassion and love reign supreme, and empaths are ones to bring that on earth. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in a video soon. Bye for now.